is close to an earthquake for the royal family. We've got the full story also. Hello and welcome to 5 News. I'm Dani Sinha. If the hype had been extraordinary, then the reality was perhaps even more so. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex unleashed explosive allegations against the monarchy in last night's American television interview with Oprah Winfrey. Among the most troubling were suggestions of racism, that an unnamed royal asked how dark their son Archie's skin might be, and that Meghan had at times felt suicidal, but her pleas for help were rejected. There are revelations too about rifts and rows between Harry and Charles and Meghan and Kate. Buckingham Palace is yet to respond. Our royal correspondent Simon Vigar reports on the royal bombshells. Well, there is, of course, a deep divide between the two sides and their supporters, but the couple's accusations have raised serious questions about the behaviour of the royal family, whether as individuals or as an institution. And as messages of support came in for the couple, so too have calls for an investigation. Our chief correspondent Tessa Chapman reports. Go back now to our royal correspondent Simon Vigar, who's at Buckingham Palace. Simon, we knew this interview had the potential to be big, but I don't think anyone in their wildest dreams expected it to be quite this big. And Simon, I'm guessing this story is far from over then. Well, we'll have a lot more on this story on 5 News tonight with a special programme later this evening. You heard there Meghan talking frankly about her mental health and how she contemplated self-harming. If you're affected by any of these issues, you can get help from lots of sources, such as the Samaritans. The details are on screen now and on our Facebook page. Now, it was hard to tell who was happier today as parents across England sent their children off to school for the first time in months. Step 1 of the government's roadmap out of lockdown allows all pupils to return, though there are COVID tests and face masks for those at secondary school. As well as the return to face-to-face learning, it brought the chances to see friends again, as Vincent McAviney now reports. Well, let's just remind you of the school situation across the rest of the UK. In Scotland, for the second day in a row, the number of daily COVID deaths has been below 100. The government, well, coming up on 5 News, bring my wife home. We'll see you after the break. Hello and welcome back. Just as they've been allowed some relief, there is more uncertainty for the family of Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe. She's just finished a 5-year jail sentence in Iran on charges of spying, but she now faces a new court case. Her husband Richard says she's trapped in an international power game, but he's told our political editor Andy Bell that their daughter is counting down the days to seeing her mother again. Other news, and detectives looking for a woman who disappeared in South London on Wednesday night say they remain open-minded as to what happened to her. Now, it's not just children for whom England's lockdown rules have relaxed. Adults too have a little more freedom. Care home residents can now have an indoor visit from a nominated relative or friend, and with it, permission to hold hands. And for all of us, there's the chance to sit down with anyone outdoors. Well, today, 5 News was lucky enough to witness 3 emotional reunions. Happier times for everyone there. Well, that's it from all of us here at 5 News. Don't forget, though, Harry and Meghan special in just over an hour's time. I'll see you again very soon, but from all the team, thanks very much for watching and good night.